in any business chain, all these play individual roles. On the leftmost is the source. Whether you are selling a daily departmental store products or selling fashion products of F&B business, over here is the source. There will be something like the manufacturers providing what these businesses need. So these are the manufacturers or the supplier sources. So in the middle is where you are. You might be in the intermediary retailer or a wholesaler, and your role is you will make use of different channels to reach out to our sourcing, to our sources. This could be the manufacturers, the factories, and to bring stocks through a wholesaling method to bring into your inventory. And you are the middleman, and then you sell it to the consumers at a downstream. And these could be where you are located in your local region, the resident, the ordinary man, what they need in terms of what for their lifestyle, for their food, for what they use, for what they wear. So this is the consumer usage. So this is the business mode. This is the way it works in any typical business. And before these two, there are different platforms to help all of us, to help you being able to connect better to the sources. So in Alibaba, we have two platforms. One is the 1688.com platform, and that's what we are today. And the other one is Alibaba.com. This is our international portal. So these two businesses, they are mainly in a wholesale sourcing platforms business. And the main difference between the two simply is that Alibaba 1688.com, we have more on the China sources, factories in China being provided on this platform, or whether on the procurement, on the sourcing and the wholesale method through down the stream. And Alibaba is more international. It will bring the China merchants and businesses, whoever they are, and sell to overseas different areas, different buyers. So the two main parts. So 1688.com is mainly domestic B2B businesses, the domestic factories, how they sell to the local. We are the sellers, we are the buyers. So Alibaba they are selling local products to overseas buyers. So you might have a question. In your regular sourcing, is it mainly more on Alibaba.com that you will get it? Not necessarily. Maybe you have some needs there that you can maybe met in Alibaba.com. But there's a interesting feature here is that the business model is a larger scale purchasing or sourcing, not so much on the smaller scales. The larger scales are found on the Alibaba.com. So you have to look at your business model. If your business model is mainly more to smaller, lower scale sourcing, then 1688 might be more suitable for you. It might be your platform of choice. So this is what we have in the B2B wholesale platform model. These are the key difference between the two. And once you have got the product for your region, and then you will through your own retail platforms, for example, AliExpress or Lazada, or your local retail platforms, you will have your shop, and through your shop you upload what you have sourced, and then you sell to your consumers. So this is the retail platforms. So this will answer the needs of many overseas merchants. The questions they commonly have between 1688 and Taobao. What's the difference? Because the main difference is 1688 connects you to the factories and the retailers like you, and Taobao connects you from between the retailers and the downstream, the endpoint consumers, the ordinary residents or end users. So the outcome is this. Why? Because when you get a source from the upstream, you purchase in bulk, and in terms of price and cost, you will have a lower cost and prices. And then if you go to Taobao and if you do sourcing and then you sell to the end consumers, so the price relatively will be higher because their products are also from 1688. This is the general logic. So what I've done is a general introduction to 1688 and its role in the B2B wholesale e-commerce. And based on this, it can then become the sourcing partner to many retailers.